Let me get some space in my freak. Oh, there's not even that much space available. Because there's a lot of stuff that I just have to keep. This is going to be disenchanted. This is also bullshit. I need to sell that and, well... yeah. I assume I need a new backpack. Well, one thing... No, even more. Something else that I can sell? Nope. You learn to craft new item. Line badge 8. I will learn that, level that up too, because I think I'm gonna stick with line cloth for a while. But first things first, tailoring is definitely first. Just want to end that real quick. I still have to kill some of these, so let's just make our way over here and kill some of that. Play jump. Oh, there's another quest. Oh no, that's that. What actually happens when I use that? This is a fire, isn't it? Just grant me extra critical strike. Yeah, I can use that. Come on, thank you. Ribbon dance. Ugh. Shit, this is so... This just takes so freaking long. The instances were dreadful. They were just dreadful. I still don't even have a freaking ring. I'm level 30 and I don't even have a neck. That's just because I am not leveling properly. Well, but it's my own choice, so I can't complain. I just can't complain. Okay, ribbon dance is almost complete. Come on, no, only 2 takes. One more take. Yes. Great. Continue with freaking this shit. No, don't you dare hunt them too. Don't you hunt them too. Well, that was a crit. This pet is kind of cool. It used to. Why is it? This one removed. Thank you. This used to be that it would scale with the amount of dots you had on the target. Apparently that's not the case anymore, which I don't know why they changed that, but well, apparently they thought just flat out damage was more preferable. Anyways, though, I think you still want to keep the Fel Guard as a damage dealer in PvE, but I'm not quite sure actually anymore, because Imp is also doing a fairly good job. But the Imp is mostly more about destruction. The Imp is basically basically just a destruction pet. You have a Setrant pet for Demology, and then, which is obviously the best, and then you have another pet, a tanking pet, which is really good, and a Succubus, which is basically just CC, a lot of CC. Why is this even on my bar? I need to gather these totems. And also my pet can eat buffs, which is kind of cool. You can dispel with them. Although lately this is becoming less and less good. But it's still nice to have. And here we have this, which... What the hell though? Why is there... one left? I always hate it when that appears. Because they don't expect you to be that quick. Well, at least they are more there. Okay, this fortunately this is a little bit bigger than I expected it. Okay, done with that. Okay, I actually can complete a lot of quests already. And I will do that. As always. Actually, once you finally get around to doing this area, you actually find that it's going quite fast. But the problem when you're being invited to instances like every second, you kinda screw yourself. Bracers. Nightcap, why didn't I make that early actually? It's superior to that, I would think. Disenchanting is also going quite well. Simple wood is neat, but I can buy that, so no big deal. And also, how many great essences do I have? 6, so I can do that a bunch of times. Okay. I do need to get to Thunderbluff though, just to do that. And I think I'm actually gonna do that now, because here's a flight point somewhere that I can just take. Should just use the opportunity whenever I have it. We are nice. I got 100 now on Thunderbluff. Ooh. Actually, one thing that I want to do though, once I finish Mulgore, I think I'm gonna go back to the Silver Moon, and see if I can finally accept the quest there. I could do it with all the other ones, so I kinda don't see why I can't do it with that. Fishing supplies, cool. So yeah, we'll just try it. I will just try it. Okay, now there is a flight point somewhere here. There we go, there it is. Let me just take that. This experience, just 100 experience, like per quest, compared to the amount of experience I got before that, is ridiculous. I actually wonder if I can fly over to Orgrimmar already with this flight point. Well, I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Well, scenarios. All of this is really long gone. What the hell? Wants to examine containers of supply grave the Ravaged Cavern. Where is it though? Thunderbluff Wind Rider. Okay, but no, actually, well, this is one of my favorite cities. Just because it's kind of awesome. But where is a guard? Cooking, wait. I'm already near it. War habit supplies? Guns mercenary? There's a guard, so I can ask that. Let me just sell all of this bullshit. I would love to have the enchanting proficient trainer. Enchanting, where is it? There we go. It's not too far away. Great. Down there. This is kind of the vendor district. Apparently. Okay, you are the disenchanting trainer. Yes! Give me all of that. Give me that too. Why is it grayed out? That kind of distracted me. I think I will use that as long as it skills. Simple wood, thank you. Let me just create all of them. Again, the great thing about this is I can just disenchant it again. Yeah, and that's what I thought. That's what I actually thought. Cannot be disenchanted. Shit! Okay, as it turns out I can't disenchant that. Huh. Would be kinda cool, but I can't. So the question now becomes, though, what is better? Just going with this? I think the ratio is the best there. Yeah. I will get... no. When I have 3 on that and only 2 on that, yeah, I'm gonna get better ratio out of this. Because I can do this 18 times. I can do this 6 times. And I could do this 6 times as well. I would only get 12 though. Well, no. I think the limiting factor is not these. Let me just see how often I could do that. Yeah, I could only do this 9 times. Yeah, so this is superior. Yeah, okay. Because I can do that 6 times. And that one also 6 times, so there we go. Which is this Brazers? Probably I don't even need to just do all of that, but we'll see. And there we go. Now I get new stuff. Mind intelligence. This is still better though. What else did I got? Less absorption. This is stupid. This would be actually the best. Or is it? It's not. No, it's not. Okay. When do I get the new stuff? 90, okay. Could you please give me more simple wood? Totally forgot about that thing. Strange Dusk. Crystal Veil. Not tailoring. This is also not scaling me anymore. Oh no, that's the... oh no, it's not scaling, okay. Wands. I think I cannot disenchant that as well. At least I would assume so. Great, go on. Yeah, at least it's kind of skilling you good. Sure. Okay. Let's just sell it then. Okay, so I'm done with enchanting. Can I disenchant that thing now? Yes. That's already next tier. What can I do for these glowing things? Apparently nothing. What the fuck? Can't do jack with it. Well, then at 90 I'm gonna get one. Strange Dusk, lesser... this is the... no, it's still... Estrial Assassins. Well, this is kinda going over to the next tier then. But I need so much Strange Dusk. Soul Dusk! Okay, well. I got that right though. This is the Heavy Armor Blacksmith. Clove Armor. Skinning? No, skinning, not skinning. Field Render. Herbalism. Basket? Basket? No. Printer's Alchemist. Let me just ask a god where the tailoring trainer is. Oh, apparently in here. Okay. There we go. I can't do jack. Great, I need one more skill point. I need 2 skill points actually. God damn it. But then I'm going to go over to the next tier, which is Warcraft, which I should should have some of. Yeah, I have some, not that much though. That's great. I actually need the other claw for what, master? Actually, I'm gonna go to the auction house. I wanted to sell things. I think that was down here, wasn't it? I think the auction house kind of was around here. Auction house. Yeah, there we go. It's up here. They're just standing here. What do I actually wanted to do? I wanted to sell that finally. 75 silver. So I'm gonna put it in for 70. Not gold anymore. Not gold this time. Just silver. Which again, I'm really. Oh, this actually gives me 6 gold. So we're gonna put that in for 590. And also we are starting at 580. Create. Gonna keep that. This is bullshit. Yeah, so I guess that's all I actually needed. I'm thinking about buying some cloth. Not much, just a bit. Just some, you know? So I can reach the next tier. One more. And also, what I actually really came here for, I just remembered, is a bag. This is a little bit expensive. I never actually had a 28 slot thing. 22 is kind of big for me too. Where are these nether cloth? Frost bag. Oh god, kind of have this feeling that my nether cloth things. Oh god, really? You had 15 gold? Well, I could have known that. At least I could have expected that, I should say. There goes my plan with actually doing it myself. But I will. At least the higher tiers of bags I will. Yes, I know it will be added to me, but I just need the extra space now. Okay, now it's tailoring time. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm gonna make it official, I'm an idiot. Need like more line cloth. 2 more. Buy and buy. God damn it. And this should make this should set me to wool cloth though. And there we go. And I also need more threads. Let me just disenchant that now. So we've got some strange task. Great. Okay, got some dust. Can I use that in any way? I could use it for that, but it's not really what I want. Is it? It is actually. Or would something else give me a better ratio? No. Just give me that. Give me that enchanting. Actually, my enchanting is higher than my God damn, what am I doing? Than my tailoring. Who would have thought that I'm going to reach that? No, no. Blah. Bed of bolt of wool cloth. Wooden bag. See, I can get better bags. Is there anything I can do with wool cloth yet? Yeah. This is not giving me any stats though. Line, simple. Barbarian. Bolt of wool. Gosh! What do I need for in terms of threads though? For that. Line cloth and line cloth, yeah. Fines. Okay, well I'm going to go with standard threads though for now and some fine. Some fine threads. I'm not gonna go with that just yet because I want to skill up as high as possible with Bolt of Wool Cloth, because this is the only thing that doesn't cost me anything to do. And also, why would you put that in without any stats? But actually, my recording indicates that I am almost over half an hour, or I am actually over half an hour, so I will 1.5 hours, I should say. So we'll cut it right here, and thank you very much for watching. See you guys tomorrow.